Algae blooms is clogging up our canals. According to the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, the green-blue algae detected near downtown Fort Myers is toxic. Crews discovered additional blooms in Horton Park and McGregor Colonial Park. The Fort Myers Department of Health in Lee County is urging people to stay away from the water and to avoid drinking and swimming in it while the blooms are present. If you ingest it, this water contaminated can cause nausea, vomiting, and in some cases even acute liver failure. Concerns over the algae blooms are keeping Lake Okeechobee water releases at bay. That's why they're slamming the brakes on any new flows. Wink News anchor Emma Heaton tells us more on how the Army Corps of Engineers plans to move forward.
The Army Corps of Engineers said it will steer clear of releasing toxic algae water from Lake Okeechobee to the locks that lead to the Caloosahatchee. One of them is the newly renamed Julian Keene Lock and Dam here in Moorhaven, where you can see the water is clear. The sweet sound of rushing water headed our way, but this water is not coming from Lake O like usual during the summer months.
We're still seeing a good bit of algae throughout Lake Okeechobee and some of the canals. And now the conditions are favorable for blooms, or continue to be favorable for blooms.
District Commander Colonel James Booth said the Corps instead is releasing water from where the water is clear. Since July, it's opened by the Julian Keene and Franklin locks 3 different times to get much needed water to the estuaries leading to the Caloosahatchee. The Corps' current release will continue throughout at least next week. Meantime, this graph shows Lake O's water level. The blue shading marks the current measurement in Lake O, nearly 15 feet, and the red dotted line shows the average this time of month, between 13 and 14 feet. But because of the algae bloom and the fact construction of the dike is done, the water in Lake O will stay at Lake O.
Our flows out of Lake Okeechobee generally are paused.
If an algae bloom forms here at the Julian Keene Lock and Dam, Colonel Booth said they will stop sending water from here to the Caloosahatchee. In Moorhaven, Emma Heaton, Wink News.